Hello, Andy Martin here. If you're familiar with my channel, you know I don't usually chat. I usually post my guitar arrangements. Aeroband have asked me to do a demonstration of their instruments. They've sent me one. Fantastic. I'm really enjoying it. I've had it for about 2 or 3 weeks now. Aeroband guitars, a smart guitar. It's digital with MIDI facilities. Comes with a super friendly app on Bluetooth. It's travel friendly. Neck was detached when it came. The little button here, press this and the neck comes off quite easily. Built-in amp, speaker, which is right here. Right, just right here. That's about 30 watts. I'm presently on about half volume, so that's quite impressive, isn't it? Okay, we've got 9 tones available. I'll just quickly run through those. On the headstock here, we've got a tone button, or voice button if you want to call it. Now this changes, we've got 9 voices available. That was a piano, obviously that was piano. I'm just running through them. Now that's the first one. We've got, what have we got here? We've got acoustic finger. Now I'll explain about the capo. What the capo does, it can take you a full octave down. It depends on the voice, it can take you up as well. So that's right down at the moment. Let's take it up an octave. Presto. Back. Yeah, we're back. You just have to wait for the sound to go. Quite impressive. Next one, what have we got here? We've got acoustic pick. Acoustic pick. Acoustic pick. Let me think. Quite bright. Like I said, you can use the capo switch to change key. If you've done a tune with a capo, and you want to stay where you've worked it out, in the key you've worked it out, but you also want to play to the original, which is in a different key, you can just capo it and play along and play in the usual places, which is very useful. Very, very useful indeed. The capo function, okay, changing key, we've done that. You can recharge the instrument using the USB, which is right here. I just use my mobile phone to charge it. Done it a few times now. Anyway, we're going through the sounds. Third one, we've got electric country. Electric pop. Could be used for Now we've got classical guitar. can't play harmonics. If you play guitar yourself before, you'll know you can't play harmonics. You can't bend the strings. You can't bend the strings. The mute, there is a mute, but it feels a bit unnatural for a guitar player. It does feel a bit unnatural because what we've got is we've got a strip here. Let's just go to a different. Right, back to the piano again. You'll see what I mean. See, there's a strip here, which is used as a mute. But obviously, we're used to going, as a guitar player, we're used to going, it doesn't work. Now, there is a facility for changing the tension of the strings. Now, both these covers are magnetic covers. So that one comes off. Let's get that one off. They come off quite easily. Just remember which way they go round. Now, you can see that the strings only go from what would traditionally be the saddle to the neck. But you feed the strings in. So you feed the strings in this side. So there's the usual balls at the end of the strings. And that's where you clamp the end of the string down like you would do like on a headless guitar on this side. So that's pretty good. And whilst I've got the cover off, you can actually change the tension of these strings depending on your style and how it feels for you. Handy little tool which comes with it, and you just put it into each individual. You see what I'm doing? Each individual one, you just turn it like that, and that will adjust the tension of the string, which is good. Right, so we'll just pop these back on again. See how easy they go on. Now that's quite handy, I think. Brilliant. Now, with the app, I can't show you the app because I'm recording the video on my phone and the app's on my phone. So it's very user-friendly, very, very user-friendly. So just go into settings and you've got a string setting where what you can actually do is you can change this. It's a very sensitive instrument. As you can see, these are silicone lines. They're not strings, they're silicone lines, and they're stuck on the fingerboard. They don't move. So obviously you can't bend strings. I like to use slide. I can't use slide on it. But it's got its minuses and it's got its pluses. Now, like I was saying, the thickness of the strings, I'd say the thickness of the strings are about the standard of what, say, a G string would be on a classical guitar. The frets do raise slightly. They're about the thickness of a standard D string on an acoustic D string. Okay. Now what I did was I've taken the sensitivity down on each string, because you do find it's a very sensitive instrument. So I've taken it down as far as I can. I've taken the volume up a little bit. I did alter, because you can alter the strings volume, individual string volume. You don't have to change the whole lot. You can change them individually. I did have them slightly higher on the volume, higher on the high strings, but I've looked at it again and I thought, no, get them all the same. So I've actually taken the volume up on all of them equally, but I've taken the sensitivity right down, taken it right down. It's all down to your preferences. So we've done the sensitivity, like I've written here, in time I might, depending on the sound I'm using, I might change volumes and sensitivity. I think we've more or less covered everything except for, is this instrument good for a beginner?